Hi, I'm Walker&Williams, and today I'm making a quick little video about Hashstock. A couple of things I've learned about Hashstock is that I hate doing bubble writing, and that this logo, which looks kind of like the actual Hashstock logo, it looks nothing like the Hashstock logo, but it's my version of the Hashstock logo, was an absolute nightmare to create, as you can imagine. If somebody had told me even a year ago that Max, as a 38-year-old businessman, you're going to spend some of your Thursday afternoon on this day, in this week, colouring in, I'd have thought that you were nuts. But here we are, I am, and I should have listened in school and got a real job. But there we go. It's a whole nother conversation. So they're on Twitter at TRST_NFT. That's TRST_NFT. So basically what happened, I'll give you a quick bit of background. So I was approached by an incredible group of people, actually. Some retired, some not retired, and some guys who'd made a really, really good name for themselves in their respective industries. And some of sort of an artistic background, some from quite a techie background. And they said, look, we want to do something in the NFT space. Would you like to join us? I'm personal friends with some of the guys, so I have the pleasure of knowing them. They've brought me on board to help sort of the community grow. And they said to me, how do you think, we're having sort of this conversation, and they said, we really want to grow a community. We also want to help celebrate everything that goes on the Hedera network. Hedera doesn't get enough kudos, because I introduced most of these guys to the Hedera platform, which is kind of where the connection came from and why they asked me to join. And they said, look, Max, when you first told us about it, it was almost too good to be true. We've done our due diligence, we've looked into it, and in fact, no, it is everything you said it was. And we want to help spread the word, but we also want to bring everyone together in a cohesive manner. So we were thinking of different ideas, and they said, well, what about like a group event that's free of charge, raises some money for charity for a good cause, and gives people the opportunity to sort of showcase their talent, and it's a platform for everyone to have a voice in the Hedera network, and it also brings all the Hedera people to one place at one time, and just helps us sort of like enjoy ourselves and mingle. So I thought, well, that's a great idea, let's go for it. And they came up with the name Hashstock, HashGraph, obviously, Hashstock. So the team and I work with at the Revolution starts tomorrow. So that's the other thing I'd say as well. When I say the team, the guys, I mean the people behind TRST. TRST stands for The Revolution Starts Tomorrow. And there's a story behind that name, which I'll tell you. In fact, I'll tell you in person if you're at NFTLC this year on the 17th of September. I'll tell you that story in person. The team that I work with at The Revolution Starts Tomorrow wanted to create one place to celebrate everything creative in the NFT space on Hedera. Anyone is now involved, which is completely true, by the way. I mean, I'll list some of the names in a second, and I'll put a link to every one of their Twitter handles down below. And if they've got websites and things, which most of them do, I'll try and put a link to everyone's website in the link below too. Anyone is now involved, including some of the very early projects like Lazy Superheroes, Vceezy, Meta Wizards, Batty, Hattie's Emporium, HBAR SHADY'z, HGraph Punks, Lil Monki's, HBARMORY, Leemon Club, and many, many more. I'm so sorry if I haven't mentioned you by name, but there's loads, you all know who you are, and I will put links, I'll get the team to put as many links as we can in the description below. So yours truly as well, I've got a couple of NFTs that people can win. So what's it all about? What's it mean in real life? Okay, so go to TRST-NFT.com and register. So you go there, I'll put a link in the description below. Go to TRST-NFT.com, register. Once registered, you can choose 2 of the 10,000 tickets available. You get 2 free tickets. That's the other thing to say. This is completely free of charge. So if you're watching this and you've got a project and you want to be involved, it's not too late, by the way. Reach out, and I'm sure reach out to the guys at TRST-NFT.com, and I'm sure they'll get you involved. If you're already involved, you need to be telling your communities, your respective communities, about this. Get them involved, because it's completely free of charge and they could win an NFT, and it's more exposure for you, but it also is a bit of like a mini cross collaboration. So if people, for example, are massive fans of Lil Monki, and Lil Monki gets all his guys on board, but they've never heard somehow of Leemon Club, or they've sort of been on the fence, maybe this will be the event that sort of helps cross-pollinate everybody's. They're all on Hedera Hashgraph, so they've clearly got brains. So hopefully it will cross-pollinate, and some people will get some extra followers. Free tickets available. So you'll get 2 out of 10,000 free tickets. Once all the tickets are gone, the team will be holding a draw, a live draw event online. And when I say event, I mean there's going to be music from the She Shanty guys that did a really, really cool song about Hedera. They've got a couple of prizes, I believe, in the draw. And by the way, you might say, well, bloody hell, 2 out of 10,000, Max. 1 out of 5,000 odds is not very good. But there isn't just one prize, there's loads of prizes. So if there's 10 prizes, all of a sudden, you know, your odds are a lot better. They're 1 in 5,000 and so on and so forth. So your odds get a lot better the more prizes there are, and there are loads and loads and loads and loads of prizes. And you can check them all out at trst-nft.com. Just notice that F doesn't have a cross. Sorry about that. Got a pen. So I'm slacking. Look at this. I've never done this before. Oh, and it's the wrong colour blue as well. That's nice. I won't live that down. Okay, so once registered, you get 2 free tickets. That's cool. You can make a donation for your tickets, and 100% of all the donation will go to the charity partners. Our first confirmed charity partner is charitywater.org. They aim to provide clean, fresh water to every person on Earth. So it's a pretty simple aim, which is a good thing. And it's you know, it's pretty saddening and pretty sickening to think that when we have problems, I have problems, you have problems. Some people's problems are as simple as they haven't got access to clean and fresh water, which is just crazy in this day and age. You know, we're talking about, we're on Twitter and YouTube and stuff arguing about different crypto strengths and weaknesses, and some people on Earth haven't got access to clean water. Like, how mad is that? Like the disparity between the haves and the have-nots. And I'm not saying anyone has an easy life. Nobody has an easy life. I get that, by the way. You know, I'm not trying to shame anyone and say, well, you know, you shouldn't be complaining about this because there are people worse off and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying it's a fact. A lot of us in this community, we're all discussing and debating crypto, and there are people who are discussing whether or not they should risk their lives by drinking some water. So you can really make a thing. It's a donation, by the way, so and you won't be shamed if you do it or don't do it. No one else will know if you've made a donation or not. It's completely on you. If you can afford to, great, and if you can't, don't worry about it. And it's really important that 100% of all the donations go to the charity. So there's no like, oh, we take a bit for this or that. No, 100% go to the charity. And the charity, if you want to check them out, is www.charitywater.org. Like I say, it's a pretty simple, basic need. And I don't think anyone's going to disagree that we should all have access to clean and safe water. Tickets are going fast, and next year's event is already being prepared. So it's already being planned. So there's already been whispers of this being a physical, real-life, IRL, in real-life event next year. So get in this year, because the NFTs that are going to be created are going to be really historic. Because if this becomes something, and I believe true, the people behind it, by the way, if they've got anything to do with it, this will become something big. And in 5, 10, 20 years, you can say to your kids, your grandkids, I was at the first one. So it's going to be a live event, music and all that sort of stuff, online only. And then next year, maybe we partner with NFTLC, and Hashstock can have their own event in London. You know, maybe we do something in NFT NYC, and we can do it in America. Maybe we do both. I don't know. That's next year. This year is going to be happening soon. The draw will take place the minute all the tickets are gone, and they're going fast. I mean, they're free, so they're not going to not go fast. There's only 5, everyone gets 2 tickets, and there's 10,000 tickets. So there's only 5,000 sets available, and I think already like 2,500 sets maybe have gone. I haven't checked the figures lately, but they're going quick, they're free, so of course they're going to. You've got nothing to lose. Please share this post with friends and family if you'd like them to have 2 free tickets, even if they have no interest whatsoever in NFTs. Share the thing. This is your opportunity to get them in for free, cost them nothing. They could win 2 NFTs, give you 1, keep 1 for themselves, whatever, sell them, whatever they want to do. And hopefully make a small donation for an excellent charity. As always, thanks ever so much for watching. I'll see you soon.